Why, hello there, people. I'm going to be painting some paintings today. Or working on my painting, I mean. I've been working on this particular painting for a couple of weeks. Well, more than a couple of weeks. I think I started before Christmas, but I've been doing other things as well. Well, maybe I should show you the process, because it's been quite a lengthy process. Let's just remove all the layers and I can show you how the picture has progressed through all its various stages. There we go. There were several other layers, but I merged them at that point, so shit, the damn things are in the way. Can we? Okay, you can see fine. Yeah. Could we hide that layer? Oh, okay, that's a little better. So as you see, at this point I had focused a lot on painting the beer mug and the food bowl of food. And the fly, I had started on the fly. It's supposed to be a man who finds a huge fly in the soup. And I struggled painting the fly. And then there's the waiter in the background. And he's supposed to look a little, I don't know, evil or something. And as you can see, I progressively made it more and more detailed. The fly, I tried to give the fly hair, but I didn't think it looked quite right. So eventually I changed the whole thing, because I looked at some reference photos and I saw that the carapace, I think that's how you say it, the exoskeleton looks more shiny, and it has hair on it, but not so much hair that it's, well, I suppose there's different types of flies, but my mother's told me that she liked this design for the fly better. But I personally think I should be going in this direction with the fly. Never thought I'd be painting a huge fly. I mean, they look disgusting, but it's kind of interesting once you get into it. And there I changed a lot on the waiter. I am really struggling with hair. As you can see, I'm totally a noob when it comes to, well, most things, but especially hair. And here I started on a background. Kinda felt like I wanted something with windows and like a carpet, but at this point I was starting to realize that I really had no perspective. So this is like, I struggled with it for a while, trying to like, you can see it progressively got a little better, but I felt like I needed, yeah, so this is what I did at this point. Don't worry, the waiter and the man and the fly is still in existence. I just cropped them out and I put them in their own document. I'm gonna put them back in. So, but I decided I was gonna paint the background first and then put them back in and add shadows and probably more details and textures and whatever. There's probably way easier methods for doing the things that I'm doing, but a guy's got to learn how to do things, and then that just means I have to do things really wrongfully and stupidly before I realize my mistakes. I know that's gonna happen. That's what always happens, you know. So anyways, yeah, try to add some guiding lines just using the pencil or the straight line thingy. But I felt like I needed like some sort of a geometric program thingy that was meant to do the job. And I found it, you know, it's these things. Okay, so that's the latest change I made. So I'm going to be trying to just make the thing look in perspective, like somewhat right in perspective, so that I can put the guys back in and start painting the details. I'm gonna add some sort of checker marks in the background, the carpet, and I was gonna have some sort of a wooden floor tiles, not tiles, wooden floorboards, and they need to look shiny or something. And it's supposed to be, oh, what happened? I closed the program. Oh, okay. And there's supposed to be windows here, and I'm gonna paint a table with a tablecloth, and probably there needs to be chairs and maybe people there. That's going to be a lot of work, but I think that's what I'm going to do. But I probably don't need to add so much details to the people in the background. Like something like this, but well, a lot more detailed, but not that much more detailed. Because something I think I've been doing slightly wrong on another painting I did is that when I were doing details, like really tiny details, I would zoom incredibly far into the picture. But from watching other painters, I see that they don't really zoom that much in. They just paint at a distance, and that's really actually a lot better, because then you can see how it's going to look immediately as you paint it. And it doesn't, I mean, if you zoom too much in, it ends up just looking really weird when you zoom back out. Nobody's gonna see that detail that you put in with the 2 pixels that you can like see the various pixels. You don't have to go that much into detail. But yeah, let's try and see if we can't get this right. I don't think I need to do that yet. Okay. So where should I begin? Maybe this roof thingy. I noticed Krita is it's lagging a little bit because I'm capturing this, and apparently my computer doesn't like that. Yeah, this is going to be a problem. Maybe I should close some stuff. Close that, save that, close this, close that. Here's a bunch of things to close. Okay. How about now? Well, it's lagging a lot. Oh, now it's better. I think it just got worse once I zoomed in, maybe? No. So, how am I to do this? Well, this line is probably the roof, where the roof should go, and it should probably stop up there somehow, like this maybe. Yeah, I just did the thing I said I wasn't going to do. Not that much. Yeah, okay, so the roof goes there. There's the corner of the wall. And by the way, if anyone sees this YouTube video and you can see that I'm being terribly foolish and doing something wrong, then please tell me how to do it right, because I'm trying to learn this and advice would be very much appreciated. Okay, that looks better. Follow this line. Don't worry, guy, I'm gonna be painting your table later. Sorry I had to remove the legs. It's just for a moment. Only for a moment. There we go. Ah, damn it. I should probably turn on some sort of a smoothing thingy at some point. Okay. So I think this should go like this. Or something. Okay. Okay, and this thing should probably go like this. That's the carpet. Might want to give it another color at some point. Alright. There we go. Beautiful carpet. Beautiful. And the doorway should probably be moved a little bit. It should go here instead. Yep. Or something. Well, you know, it doesn't really look that bad when it's this thick. So I think I'm going to keep it that way. It's a thick doorway because the walls are thick. Thick walls. I should probably make them a little brighter on this side or something. Okay, a little bit more brightness, and maybe reduce the solidity. I don't know. Okay, a little bit more brightness. Oh yeah. Put that back up and do this. Ah, beautiful doorway. Such a beautiful doorway. Well, maybe one day it'll be a beautiful doorway. Right now, oh, there's something. I just keep saving because it's a good idea to save stuff so you don't lose it. Indeed. Oh, look there. The carpet extends beyond the doorway. Well, I should fix that. Oh, there we go. Yeah, okay, there we go. There's a problem because the now that the doorway goes like this, it can't go that far down. So what do I do with that? Well, more carpet is the solution. Oh, I'm starting to see a problem here because that line, I've set up the lines completely wrong, but I just gotta do this in the wrong way. I don't know, something like this maybe? Okay, now it looks like the door is a lot further away than it was before. Let's see. I don't know if I like it. Maybe I like it because it makes more sense for the doorway to be further away from the table that is going to have the man and the waiter. It makes a little bit more sense for the doorway to be in the middle of the room. So yeah, I think I'll keep it that way. Now there's something I need to do with the wooden beam over there because it needs to follow the angle of the roof, which now goes like this. Ah, I zoomed in again. But you know, I find it kind of hard to see what I'm doing when the colors are so similar. Okay, so it goes like this. Oh shit. It goes like scrap. Yeah. And the doorway needs to follow that same sort of way. Okay. So it should go like there. There. Yeah. Go, my wooden beam. Okay, we got the outline for it. We'll fix it with details and stuff later. Let's see how that compares to how it was before then, after it's done saving. Yeah. Looks a little better, I think. I mean, I'm just doing the general thingy here. Once I'm done with these stupid squares and things, I'll be happy to get rid of them and start just painting the details. That'll make everything look way better, hopefully. This painting thing, man, it's very complicated. But I like the complicated thing about it. I mean, one day I look back at this and I'll be like, wow, I've come a long way. Hopefully. So it's always fun, you know, to be bad at something if you manage to get good at it afterwards, which isn't a given. I might not, but we'll see. Okay. Oh yeah. Making the carpet looking. Carpet-like. Saving the document. I maybe press save a little bit too often. Nice. Okay, I just pressed save again right after I saved. I realized that was kind of redundant. That's a thing I do. But I should probably try to do it less. Which is good, because when I'm filming myself I get self-conscious about everything, and that's a good way to learn how not to do stupid things. Okay. There we go. I see other painters who are good at this stuff. But you know, the thing about when I look at other... I don't know if you heard that, but that was my stomach rumbling. I haven't eaten yet. I start eating at 12 o'clock. And, well, it's actually past 12 now, so I think I'll soon end this video and get myself some food. But I'll keep going for a few more minutes. Just to see if I can... I think the way I'll do these videos, if I keep making them, which I might do, is I'll probably not film the whole process of the painting, because I paint a little bit every day. I try to. Some days it just ends up being 10 or 15 minutes. And other days it's 2 or 3 hours, you know. It really depends. But what I'll do is I'll periodically make some videos, if I remember the videos, and just paint for a few minutes, maybe half an hour, 20 minutes or something, in that painting, so you can see how the painting progresses. Because I spend a long time on each painting. I mean, this is only the second painting that I finished. If you want to see the first painting that I finished, you can... maybe I have it, actually. Or I think, actually, yeah. I transferred it over to a hard drive, so I don't have it on this PC right now, because I have so little space on this PC. But if you want to see the picture, you can go to my DeviantArt profile. Maybe I'll link it in this YouTube video. Yeah, I'll probably link it if I find out how to do that. Shouldn't be too hard. Should be just putting it in the description. Yeah. Oh, this wall needs to go further down. Further down you go, wall. Sorry, table, I need to destroy you, but I'll rebuild you. I kind of liked what I did with the tablecloth there though, so I'll try not to completely ruin that. Well, it should probably be darker underneath there, so I'll do that. Darker shadows. Ooh, spooky. And then the table will go something like this, maybe. Oh yeah, it'll be such a nice table. At some point in time, it'll make people weep. It'll be called the weeping table. Yeah. I saved again, but at this point it was probably necessary. So, I still don't know what I'm going to do with this carpet. Okay, actually, if it's supposed to be a carpet, it should probably not extend beyond this doorway. Sorry if I look a little stupid with my tongue stuck out of my face, but it just happens when I paint. Beautiful. Oh, there we go. I'll have to try to find a way to make it look like floorboards at some point. But right now, I'll just have it a uniform color so that I know what's supposed to be what. Fuck it. I can imagine if somebody has like OCD or something, it's probably horrible to be watching me do this, because I probably have the opposite, very unstructured and chaotic when it comes to, well, something that didn't look completely right. And I started saving again. It probably needs to go more like, oh shit, wrong. That's better. That's better. Well, it doesn't really matter that much because this is where the man is going to be, so if I don't get the corner there, he'll be in the way. In the way. Okay. I don't know how long this clip has been lasting for. Let's see. Does it say amount of time? 30 minutes? Oh, 31 minutes. I don't think anybody's going to be watching for this long, but if you have, you're the one person in the world, maybe, who's watched for 31 minutes. You're a very special person. In a good way, I think. And I thank you. So, I think it's time to make breakfast now. Have a good one.